Again, we have a unique view out there over downtown Hagerstown. Some of the darker clouds that are moving in with that cold front approaching from the west. And we had a little bit of a spacing thing going on with our clouds, and that is called gravity waves. You can see that out ahead of a pretty strong disturbance in the atmosphere where the clouds are separated pretty evenly in lines, basically. And you can see that a bit in the atmosphere here so far this afternoon. And that's just how strong this cold front is. And another indicator of that, look at this difference in temperatures. We're into the lower 70s through much of Maryland and northern Virginia, 72 in Germantown, 73 in Frederick and Thurmont. And then you really start to just drop temperatures off in a short amount of distance. 60s in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, Winchester's all the way down to 61. And then you have 50s and 40s back into the eastern panhandle and western Maryland. So quite the temperature difference of about 30 degrees, or at least 25 degrees across the board here. And again, you can see right where that cold front is through the heart of the four-state region, with the cooler air on the backside to the west and warmer air definitely still to the east. And as we continue along, again, that rainfall is steadily approaching. Most of us have yet to see that rainfall activity. It is mainly confined right now to southern Pennsylvania, getting back into western Maryland and the eastern panhandle. It's picking up in coverage and picking up in intensity a little bit as the afternoon wears along here, but all of that rain is mostly confined to the west of I-81 at this hour. As we go along this afternoon, it'll take until about 2 to 4 o'clock for it to move east of I-81 through the rest of the viewing area, given the fact that this front has slowed down a little bit. Now, this map we're showing you right here is the percent of normal precipitation that we've seen across the viewing area in the last month. All of this orange and yellow indicates well below average, so we are very much in need of a soaking rainfall. We're going to get it here through the rest of the day today as it stays soggy from the mid-afternoon all the way through tonight into the morning tomorrow before it finally starts to turn breezy. We clear skies out and then cool down once again. But like I just mentioned, steady rain begins in the middle of this afternoon and lasts mostly through the overnight hours. And here we go, that wall of rainfall. It starts to enter in and move slowly across the area through the rest of this afternoon into the evening. Notice how widespread it is even as it starts to wane a little bit and become light. As we get into your Wednesday morning, it will just continue to rain all the way into Wednesday, and then things are going to quickly clear out overall as we progress throughout much of your Wednesday. And as far as rainfall totals are concerned, well, we're talking about widespread across the board, 3/4 to 1.25 inches of precipitation across the area. Much needed. We shouldn't have any flooding issues here because of the fact that it's been so dry. We'll be able to take all of that precipitation and it will help things out, no doubt, given the recent dry stretch we've been on. But after this rainfall moves through, it's going to go back to those drier conditions, but it's going to be feeling pretty nice. 60s during the day, 40s at night. Very fall-like for the beginning of October.